everyone, welcome to Wanderless Mom Kitchen. Today we're going to make bread. So the ingredients are half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of sugar, one cup of water, and we're going to take 2 tablespoons of ghee out of this. And the main ingredient is I have 3 cups of flour. Preferably a bread flour is good, but if you don't have, it's okay. You can have all purpose. So I have 3 cups together. I took 1/4 cup aside just to use it when I roll the dough. And the main ingredient is the yeast, which I took 1 pack here. If you are using a bottle one, use 2 teaspoons of yeast. So now we're going to activate the yeast. For that, I'm going to put 5 tablespoons of warm water. It should be warm, not too hot or too cold. And to that we're going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar, because sugar feeds the yeast. And we're going to add the yeast to this. If you are using instant yeast, you can skip this procedure. However, if you feel like you wanted to see whether you are adding a fine yeast, always make sure that you set aside to see whether it is growing. So the yeast is mixed well. We're going to set this aside until it becomes bubbly and active. So now let's mix the dough. For that, I'm going to do it with the stand-up mixer today. So I'm going to add my salt and my sugar. If you don't like too much sugar in your bread, you can just add 2 tablespoons minimum and go from there on. Okay, so now we're going to add this to the mixer. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of ghee to that. You can use melted butter or any type of oil like olive oil or vegetable oil or canola oil as you wish. I like to add the ghee. And if you are planning to keep your bread for a week, I would suggest to add the oil instead of ghee. And our water. Okay, now we're going to add the yeast, which is already activated and bubbly. Start in a slow mode, then go to medium as it started. Now our dough is ready to be kneaded. our dough looks like after a good 5 minutes of kneading. So I have oiled the bowl here, and tap my dough with a little bit of oil on top. And we're going to leave the dough in the pan for a good 2 hours or more until this dough doubles. So we're going to wrap it. I prefer to wrap it, but you can opt this if you don't feel comfortable. Then put a damp cloth on top, and we're going to leave it aside for a good 2 hours. Okay, now 2 hours has gone. Let's see how my dough is raised. And there you go. It is doubled and it's fluffy. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a little bit of kneading. And we're going to shape it into a long shape. And I got a pan which is already oiled. So this is where we're going to put our bread. So we're going to shape it into a long. So let's tuck it in like this. So we take the pan and we're going to place here in the pan, and we're going to leave this for another good 1 hour to 1.5 hours until this dough rise up above the pan level. So I'm going to just cover it slightly so it helps the dough to rise faster than normal. So not tightly, just cover it up loosely. Then put the damp cloth on top and let it rise. And come and check after half an hour, just to make sure that once it's rise, take off the cover. So we're going to leave another good 1 hour to rise. Well risen after 1 hour and 30 minutes now. I have spread a little bit of butter on the top, so when I bake it, I don't want my top to be too dry. So now we're going to bake this bread in the oven at 350 Fahrenheit for a good 30 minutes. The bread is out of the oven and it is well baked for a good 30 minutes. So we're going to let it on the pan for a good 5 minutes. Then we're going to transfer to the rack to cool it off. Ready? It is ready to eat. I have cut one piece and this is how it looks like. This is one easy recipe and you can make your own bread at home, and it's fresh and it tastes good. So ready, set, eat. So until next recipe, bye bye from Wandless Mom.